Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again, and we're playing some more Starsector. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me and for your feedback. Appreciate that. Hit the like button if you don't mind, if you got a second. Appreciate it. So let's do a quick recap on things. It's been a few days since I've been in here. We're going to go ahead and look through this and point out something that has come up and is a big deal. What I haven't done is been spending points on story points on upgrading to elite skills. And my reason when I started this was that if I go to a character like one of my pilots here, and I go to the make skill elite, officer already has one elite skill. I can't elite them. So somehow in my brain I thought, oh, that means I also can't. But as the owner of the fleet, apparently I can use all the points I want to elite as many of these as I want. Now I think all 5 of these have elite bonuses to them. Yes, indeed. Let's see. This one does as well. This one does as well. So we can get, what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8. No, not there. 7 skills elated. Those 5 and these 2. Anyways, so we can really upgrade those skill points. I think what I want to do is probably hit up this one here for shields. We'll do that. 30% ballistic and energy projectile speed. Don't know that matters for what we're flying right now. 100% energy weapon damage. ECM would give us a 1% ECM for flying what we are. I mean, if our shields overload with this Paragon, we're doing it wrong. Peak performance time might be a thing, but it has a pretty solid peak performance time. I think we'll just do that one for now. I want a couple points in case we need them. So that's that. Again, we're flying the Lizzie Star Witch here, our Paragon. It's our ill-equipped Paragon. It's not particularly well set up, but we don't have all the weapon choices we want. I'd like some tachyon lasers for that. We got lots of cargo ships, excessive amounts of variety. I'd like to get a couple atlases. That's our one goal. This guy right here has our only shielded cargo, I believe. So if we could find a Buffalo that had shielded cargo, that'd be great. Upgrade the Avro, because this one only holds 325 and these would hold 520, so it's a notable difference. But if we can get 2 atlases or so to replace these, basically these guys are not quite as big together. 2 of these aren't quite as big as 1 atlas carrier size or cargo size, so, and they're very similar in maintenance costs and whatnot. We got the Sabrina and the Hot to Trot, which are our fuel haulers, carrying plenty of fuel. We also have 4 tugs to keep the fleet going at full speed, and I believe we can do full speed right now. Cargo wise, we are sitting with a whole bunch of mishmash of whatevers. We also have our decently well trained Marines and enough crew to keep us going, and then some. Map-wise, what we're looking at doing right now, we just finished taking care of this, which is the Pather cell that was harassing us and is now disrupted for 364 days. Other than that, I don't remember if I was aware of the fact that we got a bounty for that, but yay, we did. We got a bunch of, if we look at the accepted here, we got a bunch of missions. Nothing except for, oh, this one is, that's got a timer on it. What else? This one also has a timer on it. They're right next to each other. So 80 days. If we can hit up these 2 that are right next door in Oberon, and they go to Westerness, start fueling up across, we just kind of bounce across the north here and grab all the fuel we need until we're full, and then head off to take care of this stuff time dependent. This guy's got that's a non-entity crew right there. This is only like 50,000, but I mean, we're going to be in the area. And then we've got a tech cache here to get ourselves a AI core, or we can kindly return it. But generally, those tech caches have more than just the AI core in them. There's usually a lot of blueprints and stuff. Maybe something we don't have. It's got some value. This is a non-issue because it's just an open bounty. And then we got a couple more things up here, and then back to home. So it's a big loop around. Basically, that's the goal for today. Is there something going on down here? Oh, we do. Oh, that's just a Buffalo blueprint. Buffalo blueprint. And over here we got one of the story quests, which is the Extract Research quest. $100,000 reward for it. No timer on it. And then we got the Red Planet, which is kind of a story quest thing from the old Spacer, who ran into some problems. We have to we got a big fight to have happen over there at some point. So let's pop out of here. And I'm going to say, did I switch that? I did. Okay, so I've just made a switch. I didn't realize in the settings originally that this campaign speed up is a toggle. I've set that now so we don't have to continually I don't have to continually hurt my left pinky. It's not a real thing. But anyways, I don't have to sit there and hold my finger on the button any longer. We will actually go in there. Yeah, we can hit full max 20 with our speed as is. That's good. Good to know. All right. Oh yes, we have stations doing things. Let's have a quick look through those. So we got Stellaria Prime and Arcos, which are side by side. Actually, Arcos is in some... Well, they're not in that bad of trouble now. But we have another governor, don't we? Yes, we do. I thought so. We have ground operations for him and him, which means they're both providing a bonus to stability, which is awesome. Our Stellaria Prime needs that stability boost to keep things going. We are doing the hazard pay still. It's pricey. It's 15K. It's actually not pricey because it's 125% is not that bad. But I've learned in our streaming that maximum size a colony can reach in a reasonable time is 6. There's literally no amount of time that'll get you above a 6. So you can get 4 industries in a colony. And then anything more, you have to actually have, what was it? There's a structure, like an addition, like these things that you can add in. Like this is the commerce bonus, and this one's the accessibility, what's it called, the space elevator bonus, and so on. There is one that you can add into population, and I don't recall what it's called, what it is, but I know it gives you another potential industry, which is cool. Right now, this place has 12 days less than the battle station. Okay, commerce doesn't upgrade. Orbital works downgradable. This guy could upgrade to a military base, but again, that would be an industry. Upgrade to heavy battery, that would be good. We could do that. But let's put the money into that. It's 300,000 bucks for that. And that's it, I think. I don't think anything else can be like straight up upgraded without putting either AI cores or items into them. I'm not certain on the hazard pay. Oops, I hit the wrong button. That's supposed to be there. Did I just reset that? No. The hazard pay is a growth bonus, 15K a month. It's not a lot of money for us when we got 1.5 or 1.2 million in pocket, and we should be getting a lot more coming forward. I don't know if we need to rush it to the next size. You know, we've got it going. We'll leave it. It's double the speed that it gets there, so it might be okay. Arcos is also free ported because I figured why not? It's in the same system, but it's experiencing. Well, now the stability is okay because it just finished upgrading its getting its patrol HQ in, which is good. They'll add to some more productivity there. It is still size 1 or size 3, I guess, on its way to its second industry slot. Got orbital stations and ground working. It's got 1 day left for the spaceport to become megaport and 41% growth. So doing okay. Our new colony, Worm, has had its financial stuff dumped into it. But what I don't have is like a spool or any of the buildings to add to these, but that's okay. We also didn't freeport this to keep the big guys off our back for this one. So only 5K to give a boost to the population growth, at least up to size 5 for those. I think I'll drop the hazard pay. No point in spending the extra money on there. It'll make the next 60, well, only 2% per month to 3. It's actually not double. It's like 50% boost. You know what? I'll leave it off. Get it to size 5 and then let it grow on its own. It's probably an okay model. All right, in here we go. We got, oh, there we go. The megaport just completed Narcos. That 1 day need. So the upgrades happen at the same time as the buildings are going on, which is cool to know. I did not know that originally. Monthly income is positive, which is nice. We got our, looks like we got our scan point down this way. We'll go do that. There's a fleet coming in there. Oh, what I haven't done is saved up recently. So let's, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a, this one doesn't matter. We're on Iron Man, so. Nearby hostile fleet is tracking your position. Yes, indeed they are. Hi, nearby hostile fleet. Oh, we are gonna smack you down. Now, wait a second. We could go ahead and put in another skill. Is there any of these that matter greatly to me? 0 flux bonus is active at any flux level as long as the ship is not generating flux. Well, that's not going to be an issue to us. Yes, it is. As long as the ship is not generating flux. Does that mean if we got our shields up and we're getting shot? Or sorry, if we got our fortress shield up, getting shot, does our maneuverability help? I don't know. Ballistics and energy, damage to weapons and engines. I like that idea. Let's do that. Now we got 1 point left. We can, it's our emergency, right? We can use this to run from somebody if we needed to. These guys have a fairly substantial fleet. I'm not sure what these things are militarily wise. They are definitely a gunboat of some sort. Cannons, auto cannons. So we don't want to get too close to these guys. They got fighter wings. Oh my goodness. They're such a messed up thing. This is a religious nutbag who wants... Oh, he wants the thing that we're trying to... Forget you. Forget you. Power up weapons, everybody. Let's do this. Move in to engage. We'll stay with us, and I think we might even bring the big boys into this one. And you, and that's it, actually. We could bring Asurian in. We could bring in the... No. We'll just keep the points in reserve, I think. That'll leave us with... here's the... This is the deployment point. So, their fleet compared to our fleet, we each get basically a... apparently they have more. Oh, I see. Hold on a second. Required to deploy ship side more able to engage on its terms gets more points. This is determined at the start of the engagement by the presence of capable officers in command of combat-ready ships. Oh, really? The number and size of ships involved is also a small contributing factor. So more commanders capable of... Oh, okay. Combat readiness of a ship with a commander on it adds the balance. Okay. Maximum battle size is 400 points. It can be adjusted to gameplay settings. That's the max in standard in vanilla. I think there are ways to mod that out, but I think 400 is the max. Correct me in the comments if that's not true. Larger size gets at most 60% of the battle size in deployment points. Okay, so that's basically them. Which is the current battle size is up to 240 points. So we would be left with 160. We got 173, so we're getting some balance of that. Controlling battlefield objectives will increase the available deployment points, but only up to 60% of the battle size. You currently have 0 bonus deployment points from objectives, so that's these things. Oh, where did I go? Where did that info go? Right there. What else? Your forces are currently deployed. Can currently deploy ships worth up to 173 total points, which is 43% of the battle size. The enemy can deploy 227 points, which is 57%. Okay, so let's do what we got here, and let's say we're going to go ahead and camp up here, I think. Let's do this and this. You can camp right in the middle. We will unassend that. And I'm going to cruise right on through the middle point there. And kind of hang out with the Hakel here. Actually, Hakel... Yeah, that's fine. No, we'll take a flank. Now, I'd rather actually be in the middle. I'm going to stay middle. But at least get these points, maybe bring in a couple cruisers or destroyers to help out. Oh, I should flank. I should pan left here a little. You're doing weapons hot, eh? Okay, that's fine. Oh, don't do that. Interesting. Our friend has decided to... the targets are actually flying past him. Interesting. Okay. What we can't afford to do is shoot up the kilt. Did not realize that was a thing. Our ballistics will indeed rain in on these guys. Now, I don't want you guys being too hyper-aggressive. There's going to be a lot of targets every which way. So I will try to keep some form of control on the left here. Unfortunately, our friends don't have... Oh, that was a dumb place to get, buddy. Okay, you're getting a little too out front, aren't you? I don't want you being the primary tank target here. Back this way, friend. You flank a little more that way. I want that gone, and I want that gone. I want you to hang out right kind of in front of your current position. There we go. See if we can take out a few of these bigger targets right away. Good, good. We got him. When that guy comes visible, he gets ripped apart, but he can sit there and hide from us a long... Hi. That's not at all what I told you to do. This is the opposite of what I told you to do. I mean, no, you're still supposed to be on a command to get over that one. Now, what I don't want to do is get in over my head here. If we could maybe wreck him, that would be good. Good job, Hakel. Nice timing. Those big guys let me pick off all their support. Now, where's our friends at? How you doing? Your hull is untouched at 1500. Your hull is untouched. Your combat readiness is 70, but that's because you start with the lower combat readiness. Got to keep that in mind. She's still full combat readiness, and so am I. No hull damage anywhere. Good. This is better. This is good. I'd like to keep you just at kind of my max range here so you can't unload on us. The lasers, if he gets close enough to the lasers, he can get ripped apart. See? Alright, Hakel, where are you off to, friend? Get back in here and help me. Alright, I'm going to push through this way. We're going to let you go target picking here, actually. Just all of you. Go on Seek and Destroy. We'll take those off. I have one command point available right now, and what I'm going to do is also deploy anything that we can fighter-wise, or small ship-wise. We have 35 points. 35 points, huh? That'll do. We'll deploy them. And at the same time, because we've got the point to do so, I'll get these 3 to come up here. And, not there. I want you guys to come up this... Well, actually, you can just be on Seek and Destroy. No, actually, yeah, you can come up here and then go Seek and Destroy. Alright, let's push through forward. If you're gonna commit, buddy, I'm okay with wrecking your face. Just turning the front guns to bear on him. Persist only as long as we need to. There we go. He's committed with his shield down. He's done. Start the turn. That shield's gonna break as we're turning. Thank you. Oops, I hit the wrong button. That was our fortress shield. Not ideal. I didn't drop my shields, actually. I don't think anything is going to pose as much of a threat here. Oh, I love that flare. I love the flare. Alright. We're all in. Go ahead and Seek and Destroy anybody. We didn't need to deploy those guys at all. And I think I'm not going to be able to do anything more to these targets because they're going to be way out of range for me. So that went nice and clean. I like it. Getting back into the groove. In fact, I can go ahead and claim victory here because there's nothing. I'm not going to be chasing anybody down to that point. Retreated from engagement. They had a whole bunch of little guys and their fuel tankers. So we're going to go ahead and bring on. I see. If I hadn't have deployed them, I could have used them as chase ships, which is probably would have been a good idea. In fact, I will still deploy them as that. Make sure we clean it all up. Oh, one of their what are they called? The phase cruiser or frigates got out. The phase strike frigate. We're not recovering any of those. We didn't lose any ships of our own. I really hope we didn't. Picking through the wreckage there. Nothing much of value. Get a bit of supplies. It's not bad. Execute the scan. There we go. There's nobody to complain about it now. I don't need your Lasher cruiser or frigates. I will also check the after battle wreckage. No, this is a modded Promethean. Fantastic. The fanatical Pathers have discovered an ironic sense of justice in converting this tanker, which carries what they call Infernium antimatter fuel, into a hulking implement of the of holy war. Holding tanks and loading ports have been chopped apart to convert it into hangars or gun mounts, which sections of the pumping rigs have been torn off and replaced with huge armor plating. The curved bow of the primary fuel tank has been cored and refit to spew barrages of missiles. Yep, it's definitely a weapon of terrorist. Well, not terror, of extreme. I don't know what to call it. Extremist change up. They definitely took a lot of special attention to making that thing work for them. Okay, that's done there. Now let's see where else we got one up north. A ping. I don't know if it's the thing. We had two quest pieces here, so this must be it here. There she is. Look at that. A probe. Oh, slow down, man. Overshot. All right. Empty, Chief. Okay. So we've recovered the package. Whatever it is, it means you don't have an instrument package to return to Glacier. You order all telemetry and holo feeds from the encounter attached to the encrypted mission file. The academicians love data, and the more the better. It should be enough to demonstrate that you did your job to the letter. Maybe the mystery of the at the heart of it will distract them long enough that you'll get paid. Nice. So quest-wise, locally we've got. Oh wait, accepted quests. We've got this one done. Where is it? Oh yes, they're now over here. Yeah, we got to return that guy there. That's fine. We'll go deliver the VIP in Westoness. Probably a fine choice. Yeah, nothing else to do here, I guess. Off we go. We've probably scanned this one long ago for all of its goodies. Somebody was flying up northeast there. Oop. Ah! Through the storm. Oh, I think I got clipped anyways. Sunderliz got clipped. Our old, Drake. Fly better. Fly better, man. Alright, a bunch of bounties come up. And I'm not paying any attention to what I'm doing. We need to go into Westerness just to fuel up. Oh no, we have Ethel, right. Feckelheim. Which is at which point? Northeast, that's this one right here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off my tail, mister. Gonna harass me, are you? Alright. Transmission completed. Excellent. Terrified him. We traumatized the kid, but, well, we got the job done. No security codes. No smuggling, thank you. Alright, do we have anything that we can off-source here as a good price? 13. No, not really. These guys could go to Kamari for 1,200 bucks. That'd be nice. Those could also go to Kamari. Okay, so the Ludic Path probably won't like the idea of us coming in to sell theirs, but we can try. We can try. If it's not, then if it doesn't work out that way, then it doesn't work out that way. Might as well get some Mikoha, some more medicinal herbs. Isaraya, Foreign condom also has the same price, so that's fine. We'll take those. Sure. Let's do that, and that's fine. Now, how's our crew? We're good on crew numbers. We just needed all the fuel we can get, so that's all there. Already checked you. There we go. Now, I'll hop in here right away. Do the same sort of look. I need an operative extracted from Sudine, 0 light years away. No, thank you. 350 Marines go attack the Persean League. No, I'll pass. Also pass. Pirate raid, or pirate open bounty 10 light years away, wherever that was. Didn't even care to look. Alright, in here we'll grab your fuel. I don't need more supplies at those prices. I can get more going forward. You guys are going to go with us. Might as well take that and that and that. Chalcedon, we'll make money off those. Those as well. Good. Out we go. Don't even bother, mister. Don't you even bother. Shut up. There's nothing going on here. There was, but you know, that's another topic. Let's get over to the next system here, or the next planet here. Sudine, that we're not going to raid, although they asked us to. Oh, an independent trader from Elnar to Arcos. Lovely. No. Oh, they want us to do... No. 1,200 Marines to go blow something up for them? I'll pass. Oops, wrong button. In here as well, your fuel please, and if they're a decent price, 100's a decent price. It's not great, but is decent. Just on there's 600 that they'll buy for double the money. Also double our money. Oops, let's go to the right place for that. Now, was that actually overkill in there? What are they going to take? 2,000, 600. 600, that's fine. Okay. Confirm, no fuel, none of the rest of it at that price, I guess. 2,000. Oh, the Chalcedon price disappeared. Oh no, it was Olandu. Sure, same system. We have 1,600. Let's go with another 350 then. That's fine, and this stuff they want 1,000 of them. They'll give us 229 for them, so we will go with the purchase there. We might as well like get the most out of it on our way, right? Kamari Kandam's only 3.3 light years away, so I am gambling here that this stuff will be available, or will have pricing for us when we get there, but well, let's do it. Out of system. And Kamari Kandam is down right here. And I'm going to Chalcedon. A little risque, one might say. Zoom. Oh no. Stormy storms. That is the Rama Bridge, and I think Chalcedon is there. I'm just going to go with my gut. Oop, in here. Now, pirate activity in Kamari Kandam. That's lovely. Good stuff. We got running from our fleet, huh? Can I please trade? Yes. I don't care if they like me trading here. I'm just coming in to trade. Now, look at that. 1,400. All of it, please. And 267 apiece for that 1,000. Lovely. 383. Prices came up golden for us, boys. We could get a potentially better price, but I don't really care at that point. As long as the prices are decent there, that's good. Metal is not. That's almost $1 million in hand right there. Good. And they have some very expensive fuel. Okay. No? I'm going to pass on the hyper expensive fuel, thanks. Nothing else was like super good here, eh? See, like that fuel should be like $25, not 84. 25 to 30 bucks. I think the base price on them is 30, and base price for supplies for us to buy is 100. So nope. I could sell and just buy locally. We'd sell off 1,000 of these for how much? Yeah, 300,000 bucks. Sell off a couple thousand of these. Make another 500,000. We just have to go stock up a little more. Powered armor suit. What do you got? A kite, huh? I think I'll pass, thanks. Underworld bounty, no. None of that is viable or relevant for me right now. The ship's on and relay on. I'm gonna head to Olandu. We could also actually, there's a bounty here. Who has the bounty out here? I just thought of this. This system actually has a local, oh no, it doesn't have a local pirate bounty. It's unfortunate. Does it? No, just a local pirate activity. If there was a bounty, I would go pop some of these pirates to boost relations rapidly with whomever was offering said bounty, but I guess not. No, it's not going to happen, is it, for the fuel supply? We just don't have enough here to help us out. That's okay. They will, however, take our copious amount of those, and still no good price on that. That's fine. I'm going to maybe top up, round up the crew while we're here. Now, that's pricey. I guess I didn't need to get them here. Could have got them at the last place. 28%. That didn't mess the numbers up very badly. We have 800 surplus crew. We just need a place to get some fuel and some supplies. And that would be lovely if we could do that. I don't know if we are going to have much luck with that, but... Now, these are all pirates, and I don't care what they're doing, honestly. They can do their thing. Until I've got a bounty to kill them, it's not worth fighting them at all. Give me all your fuel and supplies. It's super pricey. Ugh. Not great. Let's head out of system then. Sorry guys, but if you put a bounty, I'd be happy to help you. Where would we get good amounts of fuel? Probably Skonia would be a better choice because there's more options here. So let's head up to Nortia first. And what, you can challenge me, buddy? Skonia, let's do it. Oh, yeah, we were going what, 15 with the booster off. That's awesome. What are you? Hyperion class advanced gunship. Hello. What are you, little friend? Strike gunship. Oh, okay. Cool. A bleeding edge advanced gunship built around a unique phase transportation system. Phase teleporter. I like it. I mean, we don't need it, but it's a cheap recovery. Why not? Sounds cool. I don't really have much of a clue, but this right here is Nortia, I believe. In we go. Oh, transponder on, please. I want to be friendly with people. I want to be causing undue grief as we go straight to the black market. I'll sell off that there. Oh, nice supplies, good pricing, good. And here, nice. Look at that. Aha, getting what we need. They don't happen to have any tachyon lenses, do they? I mean, that's wishful thinking probably, but anything. There's oftentimes this system has some good in-system pricing. Not today, it looks like. Not from here, anyways. That's fine. Let's look into the fleet thing. Now, I would like to get an Atlas. I highly doubt we're going to find one available for sale, but if we did, it would be the ideal thing to find. Unlikely, but still worth looking. Anything here? Concerned woman. Oh, a delivery. 400 units transplutonics delivered to Solaria Prime. Okay. Yeah, sure. We have 150 days to complete. So it's probably not a bad idea. Now, I want to... Pirate activity over here? Or where? Oh, we smacked into an asteroid. That's unfortunate. I still keep pushing my left pinky onto the button to speed up every time I want to go faster. Hello, what's up here, boys? Hello. No. Is there a pirate bounty here? Are we sitting in a pirate bounty location? Yes. Yes, we are indeed. I kind of love this. Okay, here we go. Let's smack some bugs here. Let's shut that off and smack some bugs. Pursue? Independent. Oh, never mind. That's an independent. The heck? You're not an independent, are you? No, you are most definitely not an independent. Okay. we can move in and engage this. These are the Atlas, modified super freighters. Similar to the fuel one, they are basically a big gunship. They're fragile, but they're not powerless. They're just fragile. We will go ahead in with the same sort of crew contingent. I'll bring you and you in as well. Okay, and so we'll double up with each of you. You can come there. You can come with me, I suppose. No, you go there, and you come in with me. And we will go ahead and maybe spread you guys to each side, and I'll go down the middle. Sounds good. Give them at least a target to move towards. See if they can claim those spaces. And I'll try to pop off whatever fast, small moving stuff comes down the middle. Good. Burn for it, buddy. Burn for it. In fact, I should have sent the little guys. No, that's fine. They'll go with friends. As soon as I gotta remember, I'm not used to this, so I gotta remember that this ship has a obnoxiously long time to bring up its shields. Really takes a long time to bring up its shields. And whatever is binging at us is not visible. Saying it is, but it's like dancing in and out of visibility range now. I don't want to go much further than this, to be honest. I'll just hang out here. There we go. We got targets acquired. Now you guys are going to have to fight for that, but how many are going to be there? I'm not sure. I think what we'll do is we'll get you onto the left flank and I will go right. And if I can draw enough attention to the center, they will hopefully do their appropriate flanking behaviors down here. Watch his shields delete when he gets hit with that. Now, what do we got for action? There's more build up there. There's an eagle, not an eagle, Alright, you're coming in, but you'll get hit by the turreted weapons. He is trying to flank him behind. That's alright. Did you guys take care of that issue? Yeah, you did. The fighters did. Once you claim those, then we can move forward to the next one and kind of push that way. Not sure I'll be able to get to bear on it. Oh yeah, he's going to back up. Bam! Bad call, buddy. Bad call. Did that strike? No. Alright, here's the front line. Now, I'm going to kind of not go aggroing forward at this point. I'm just going to flail off some of our primary guns down the middle. I think we can hit from there. Clearly we cannot. There we can, though. That is a very consistent gun. Right. Let's delete this fellow. We don't have very strong weapons on this thing yet. We're crazy tanky, but not strong weapons. What's going on the west? We do have issues over there, don't we? We're going to end up having issues over there, I should say. Flux is fine, nice and low. You're okay with your flux, and you're building up some substantial flux. I'm going to try to keep the main guns there. Let's forget about that. There's the first target. And you're out. Good. Alright, now we go shields down, I think, and head off to the west. You guys are fine there. I think if you could possibly take that location, that would be lovely. We do have 40 points to bring in, so no, we don't need it. I did that last time. I brought in a bunch of guns that we ended up not using. Unfortunately, this thing has no speed boost. I'd love to get something to make this thing a little quicker, but that's really not what it's for. So I'll let that guy that's coming off that way. Yeah, exactly. big guns do actually hurt. Those big explosive ones. We're sitting at 0 flux, so we might be able to come in here and harass from the west. Unlikely, but how are you doing? Hakel's fine. No damage to any of them over there. And you two should be okay over here as well. Yeah? Yeah, your combat readiness isn't even affected at all. Peak time is okay. They have ships retreating. Awesome. You guys should be coming into bear on the point defense very soon. And if you could maybe, you know, not keep backing up, that would be lovely. Because the more you back up, the less I get in to help. This is such a long, drawn-out process. I do love the mod for the speed boost. Running this as a vanilla after playing with that is an unfortunate thing. It just speeds, it just doubles the time. By default, it just doubles the time in system. Hi, friend. Wouldn't hurt to have a shield back there, would it? What are we doing? Oh, it's contesting. Yeah, they're pushing it back, so they've taken the spot. It's fine. What's going on? Oof! Somebody just popped. I don't think I can bring my ship to bear on this guy. I don't know. Maybe. I pull off my... No, don't hit me. Oh, it hit me. Weapons off for a moment. He did a little fighter like bouncing around inside the wreckage. That's amusing. Ooh. Hippity pop. You take that guy out. You fly up and take that guy out, and that's gonna be it. If you guys could maybe swat that fly, I'd appreciate it. The wreckages are protecting this guy too aggressively. Right, we got one down here that needs to be finished off. I don't think I will get to bear on that. In fact, I'm sure the Hakel's got it just fine. Oh, got friend from behind. The damage is huge. And the burn in, nice. Alright, and I think that should be it, right? I don't really feel like they've got anything else. Oh, that just ended right there. Anyways, we will pursue. Wait, what are we pursuing? Retreated and a bunch of fuel tankers. Okay. Transfer command. Let's do something different. Let's fly a bit different, shall we? We got the Sunder Lizzie here, and we'll transfer to that. I'll try a chase down. I don't know. It's been so long since we've done it, so grab the fast ships. And that's about it. Oh, this guy can come in too. I don't know if he's equipped with weapons at all. No, he's got no armaments, so he won't come in. And maybe the Heron, I suppose. He's got some... No. Yeah. You got some airtime. You got some fighters. It's a full-out brawl, boys. With me little ship again. Remember him? What do we got? Swarmers? It's fine. I don't need to do anything more about you. Nice. I should have brought a faster ship. Well, we might be able to chase him down. I don't have the range on these. I don't know if I can actually catch them in time. I want to get nice. Shut off my fuel. How far are we to the edge? We got a long... You guys have a long flight to get away from us. So I'm going to come right up ridiculously close. Weapons hot. And off. Vent. And weapons off so we don't flux activate until we're able to hit them. Yeah, we're not going to get everybody. We're not going to get everybody. I don't know if the Heron was even helpful at all. Now, these aren't damaged at all. They're at full hull. Their combat readiness is whatever it needs to be, I suppose. How far we got? Not too much further. I will actually get right up behind this guy. Start drifting a little bit. Starting on. And let's go weapons high. Oops. Another target. Oh no! Just too slow. Just seconds too slow. Oh well. I just wanted to fly something small for a little chase again. Didn't work out quite perfectly. We could have auto-calculated that and had everyone there dead for sure. We will join this battle, and we will send in a 2IC with the little ships again. Go ahead, all in there, and definitely hit some things to get some bounties. Now, what this is doing is just basically farming relations with the Symbol of Dictate here. We'll pursue with you guys. No, you know what? Not you. Pursue with that. Sure. Good. We're grabbing whatever wreckage we can of these, but more importantly, just smacking around the pirates that have bounty attachments works really nicely. You guys go in. Oh, didn't get the last one. Too bad. It's not a lot of cash, but it's something. So let's go into system here. Looks like we got most of the things taken care of. Rakish woman at the bar. One of those beautiful drop points that we almost 50% of the time go to. Shady woman off-brand. Units of luxury goods delivered. No, thank you. Actually, let's go repair the ships up. So our CR is back to full. Not a lot of supplies, guys. We came in here to get fuel. You're not really helping me out, friends. Not really helping me out very much. Yeah, this is the thing. Sometimes in this system, you'll find a lot of times in the system, you'll find stuff that's like, there you go, 59 bucks. They'll sell it. They'll buy it from us for 62. Terrible example, but the in-system prices can be actually enough to make a trade in this area. So, actually, what do you? Well, that's a lot of transphotonics. Oh, right, we got a mission for that. Great. Where are we taking these? To Nortia, actually, for 400 and some bucks. Hi, Nortia. Let's go to Volturn. More pirates? Yep, you are a pirate fleet, aren't you? You are indeed. Let's harry their retreat. Break their intended targets. Alright, military bounty offer. I mean, if it were close, you come 23 light years away. You come 23 light years away. I mean, it's a decent target for 150,000. Can we see where Yakam is? Unfortunately, I don't think there's a search. 23 light years away. So somewhere in... not far. We basically want to... I don't recognize the name. Does it say what... did it say what constellation it was in? I don't think it did. These are kind of the range we're looking at. Where is Yakam? I don't see it, but that's okay. We'll find it. Yawa. No. That's too far out. I really wish there was a search on this map. Really nice. I don't think anything out near us. Didn't ring a bell anyways. Unless I've just skimmed past it. I don't want to spend forever doing these sort of things, but... okay. Not happening. Where did you say it was? in the Yakam star system. 20 light years. Tell me which constellation. We'll accept it. Why not? I don't really care. It'll tell me right there when I do that, and if I don't like it, I don't need to take it. So, intel on accepted missions. What is Yakam? There's our drop, our dead drop, so we might actually head that way. Where is this pirate thing? Hi. Where did it go? Didn't I just take a bounty? Yeah, bounty for Pathers. That's not them. Oh, there it is. I was just missing it. Oh, way off to the west. Sorry, not gonna do it. You're going to fail. We'll stop by... No, you know what? We'll head up to Chuck's here and do the dead drop. We'll fuel up on the way. We can stop in Minnesota and here as well. Did we get all the fuel? No. Take that. Good pricing on your fuel. Thank you. Now, we also have these, which can be sold off in various different places. Lake Home for 200 and something bucks. Now, this is the only place. Full Turn is the only place they grow. Or they're grown. They're harvested, produced. Now, there you go. See? Local prices. Overpriced. $248 is pretty high for Lakoha, for our recreational drugs, but the Nortia will actually buy them for $446, so heck yeah. Here, no. 81, no. Food, no. Organics, no. Cosmetic, or domestic goods. 42, no. Okay, not terrible. Get a bit more supply on the cheap while we're here. So we'll take this stuff home. We'll take this across the Nortia, which we do want to do anyways. And Nortia's over here. So let's see if there's any other piratey type of things we can mess around with here. We will pursue this fleet. No, you know what? We will harass this fleet again. Smack its combat readiness. There we go. We'll harass it one more time. It just takes a bit of time to do it. So what are you guys doing? Pursuing pirate attack fleet. You're welcome to help out anytime you want. Alright, he's done running. That's fine. He ran too many times, friend. We'll do that, and then I'm going to bring in... Oh, these guys, I guess. Sure. Deploy. And everybody just kind of head up this way for starters. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Heron. Just pounded up the tail feathers. And that threw my speed bonus off too. Because you get like a speed boost when you start flying. That just disappeared. Now, with everybody coming mid lane here, I'm going to have to throw up my shields and... yeah, this is going to be more trouble than it's worth. That's right. They need their XP too. They need to have their fun. What are you guys up to? There's a target I might be able to move in on before they destroy it. Probably not. I could probably go in here solo and just mess this thing up. Probably a smarter call going forward. Okay, keep moving, friends. Keep moving. You're getting in the way. Don't slow me down. Just keep moving. Thank you. As long as you guys stay out of my way, I'm okay with this. It's okay. Still not going to get into target range on anybody this battle. Haven't even made it to our target flight location. They're just messing things up. Yeah, I bet you're going to fly out of that range. I love it. Our missile cruiser just decided to burn to get in front of me. Look at this. He just used his burn up to push in front and then to back off. Thanks, buddy. Nothing up here is going to come in range of my ship. Except for maybe you. Are you going to be dumb enough? Maybe. Maybe. Yep. You did. You did indeed. Oh, that was only slightly satisfying, but... This ship is so painfully slow. So painfully slow. Alright, all out, guys. Go get them. You're gonna get there faster than I will. I should have brought the destroyers. Should have just went all destroyer on this. I don't know why I'm flying a Paragon for a fight like this. More than a little overkill. Just ignoring that there's anything supposedly coming up behind us. Nice, this is interesting. Alright, let's autopilot. No, hold on. He's just gonna do dumb, isn't he? He's just gonna do dumb. Shuts off the swarmers. Ooh. A shield hit on those things. Yeah, we're not gonna get in for anything. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna watch. Oh, I was gonna watch you, but clearly you've already taken care of all the fun. What the heck? Where are you? There you are. That's fantastic. Speed on that phase ship is real good, and he's got all the boosts from being an elite phase pilot. So when he goes into phase mode, the ship basically phases out of our halfway out of our basically our timeline, I guess it is. Phases out of existence slightly, allowing him to go into a parallel something timey-wimey things that lets him go really, really fast, but he can't actually fight, he can't shoot, but he can't be shot either. So he doesn't have any shields, he just drops his into phase and things just pass through him. When he's in that mode, his shield generation is huge. His flux generation is huge. The fighter's up harassing his Eagle, or Falcon up here. And he's gonna take him out. He's gonna delete him. See how much speed bonus he gets? And he uses his ability, which bursts out the guy's. Tell me you didn't really. Oh my goodness, the escape. All right, let's claim victory. That was an unnecessary waste of time, wasn't it? All right, send in the quick crew. Not you. You can recover. Took care of it. Nothing I want to recover there. All right, now let's do some quick salvage of the area. Oops. Nothing to recover. I just want to salvage the wreckages. Thanks. Just pick up the junk laying around here. Another one down here. Yep. That would be nice if it were a proper Atlas, but it is not. Oh, what's this? Unstable injector mod. Oh, we already know it, but oh well. Pretty much everybody already knows it. What are you? You're a lasher just drifting off into space. Got it. Okay. Not terrible. Nortia. Time to go to Nortia. Do I even have my comms on? I don't know if I do. But in here, oh, hold on. We need to repair first. There was something I was supposed to sell here, yeah? The Makoa, the drugs. Okay. I'll sell the metal off as well. We'll buy your fuel and supplies from there. We'll fuel up there and there. That should be enough to get us somewhere. It's not a lot more than we started this episode with, and we're pretty much done now. That's a lot of running about. So we'll head north. We'll pop north and do the missions heading that way. I've probably blown off all the time I had left on those other quests, right? We have, do we still have any time on these? 32 days to complete. 31 days to complete. So I can go there and then over here. Yeah, that might work. Let's see if we can get this done. How much time we got? Almost none, huh? Well, let's use up a bit of extra time here, see if we can get ourselves through deep space here. Do this drop. We'll ignore any other bounty requests or anything else, because we already have a list of things to do. a big list that we haven't barely got to. Yeah, those bounties when you get like a local bounty, I like those. They're really good for building relations because they're basically free tech or free relations boost. We need to go in the closest to the sun spot right there, if we can, please. Right, in we go. Is this a high problem? Uh-huh. Dead drop, please. And jump out. He should have actually gone to the jump point to chase us. Maybe not. Alright, next quest. We did that one. Is off to here. Now you are 22 days to complete. It says I'm 25 days at base burn, which we don't go. Well, 25 days at our base burn or at like 5? Or at half burn? I don't know what that is. Curious, because I always thought of this as like 10, and if we're going 20, but our base is probably 15 right now. Maybe not. 22 days to complete. It says he contains partial information. Target is located in the Kusa star system. Kusa star system. Okay, so it's literally right in that one, huh? Burn on. Yeah, our base burn is higher than 20, so or higher than. Let's actually keep out of the storms. Try to get a bit of extra speed. I'm not interested in fuel costs. I'm interested in travel speed. There. Oops. It's not ideal, but going through the deep space, the whatever it is a little hard on the speed. I am going to take the bump from this storm. And we'll take a bump from this guy if we can. Some sort of out. Oh, that went the wrong way. Okay. You're going in there if you can. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're going right there if we can, please. And that is not. Did we just fail? No, there's bounty right here. You're not the bounty, though. Yeah, don't bother, buddy. The Righteous Armada is not going to run from me? Okay. I think maybe we can run... Oh, you know what? That's alright. We can run with cruisers this time. That's fine like that. You got some damage from the storm, so you can stay back out of it. We won't bring in this. We'll deploy, and then I will select you, and I'll transfer command there. Now, unfortunately, we don't get the bonus speed with that guy, but that's fine. We got substantial firepower here. If I remember, oops, wrong button. Shut it off instead of activating it. Punch though, good. There's up. Ouch! Don't bump that button at the wrong time, Greg. See what I did? I accidentally hit right mouse click instead of hitting F. I hit right mouse, and just as a bomb was on its way in. It would have been fine. Alright, that was less than ideal. Everybody do your thing, please. I'll grab one of our... I will hop in here if we still have... if you're still alive. That's gonna help, isn't it? Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, that didn't help, did it? Whoopsies. Little subpar. Try to take command of another ship. Oh, I had to wait until the command finished. There we go. Off we go. See what else we can wreck. We didn't wreck the last one. It was already taken out before we got there. There we go. Nothing more to do, huh? I think that's pretty much it. That should be the last one. Nope. They still have a destroyer down here getting destroyed. And that's it, I think. Alright, well, we're over time here, so oops on that one. We'll claim victory here to end this. We will send out the pursuit. Let's go with whatever's reasonably cost-effective. Not really. Just go smash them. Consider ship recovery. Well, we want you back, for sure. No! I clicked the wrong button again! Oh, there goes Lizzie. See? There's the Sender Liz. One last hurrah, I clicked the wrong button and let her go. Ah! Sadness. Sadness. Oops. Alright, we gotta take some time here to let this thing recover. So let's do that while we wait, and I'll be back with you guys. Oh, sadness. Clicked the wrong button there at the end. But that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of the evening. We have a mission to accomplish here to take out whomever this is. So basically a similar fleet to what we just did, except for it's a different one. We got 10 days to finish that job, and then we have a... where is it? Then we have a survey up here in 11 days. So if we can catch this guy real quick, the beginning of next time, then we can get up and do that survey. If we're fast. Maybe. Hopefully. But that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, so much. And we'll see you in game.